So, good morning. Well, it's morning for me, everyone. This is College to Caregiver. And I wanted to give you a small, simple message. So, I was watching Jill Scott's podcast. Jill Scott presents J.L. the podcast. Awesome podcast. If you haven't had a chance to listen to it, I think they're on season 2 or 3, but it is awesome. Covers a lot of different topics from Jill Scott, the singer, and two of her friends, and they sometimes bring people on, but that's not the main reason I'm here. But I was listening to their podcast, and they were specifically speaking about aging and growing older and what that means and looks like and all of that. And one of the things, the messages that I got from there was simply this: take care and take time. Take care of you first. It's impossible to care for anyone else when you're not taking care of you. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever that looks like. Take care of self. Make sure you're getting and feeding your body everything it needs physically. Make sure your diet is in check. I'm not a nutritionist, but it is important. So feeding your body physically, mentally, emotionally. How are you dealing with your emotions, your feelings? Do you go to therapy? How do you emotionally regulate? All of these are different and important things for you. Where's your outlet? How do you decompress? All of these are important. Spiritually, whether you belong or identify with a specific religion or not, how are you taking care of yourself spiritually? How do you connect with self? How do you connect with your source, your creator? All these different things are important for us. So just taking care of yourself, self-care, not only just lighting the candles and having your favorite meal and spending time with friends and traveling. All of those are great, but where do you do the deeper work? Make sure you're doing the deeper work. And that can mean something simple as assessing your core beliefs and values and whether they align with where you are now or not. So definitely take care of self. Once you've done that and you're develop a routine as far as taking care of yourself, then can you take care of others. Specifically, as my caregivers, as you are doing well, as you're caring for yourself, which also can mean asking for help. Once you're on track with doing that, it can make the experience of taking care of someone else maybe not easier, but you'll be able to appreciate the experience. It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. No, it won't. But if you're taking care of yourself, you will have more energy to be able to enjoy those small moments. And that leads me to taking time. Take time to enjoy those small moments because they're just that moments and they can flee and we never get that time back. So something that I do sometime, and even as I'm thinking now, I'm thinking about how when I come home from work and I'll go and I'll hold my mom's face and I kiss her and check in with her. Even when I'm frustrated, even when I'm drained from work, I still do that, and I try my best to do that every day. So taking the time to enjoy the small things, whether your mom or your parent or whoever it is you're taking care of, whether it's just holding their face and kissing them, caressing their hair, or running your fingers through their hair, whether it's holding their hand, whether it's the conversation, just to hear the voice. Because there may come a time when you don't have that in the physical form anymore. And can you go back to the memories? Can you feel the feeling of what it felt like to give them a kiss on their head, or run your fingers through their hair, or just to hold their hand? So take the time, take the time, take the time, take the time. We don't get it back. So take the time. Take the time to enjoy the present, to be present. And so I'm going to end that today. Thank you so much, and I'll speak with you soon.